Soft steps, slow breath. Soft steps, slow breath. Hey, hey. Stepping through the quiet, gentle rhythm calling. Soft, soft, soft. Tables hum with laughter, but I sit here recalling only little pieces, never spilling all. Warm air drifting, melting what I thought would fall. Soft steps, slow breath. Soft steps in my chest. Soft steps, slow breath. I keep coming back. Soft steps, slow breath. Replay every track. Soft steps, slow breath. Still holding on to that. Soft steps, slow breath. Circle and relax. Thinking of the younger me, so much left unspoken. Swinging through the seasons without ever knowing. Sometimes I falter, sometimes I laugh. Sometimes it's softer when I lean back. Soft steps, slow breath. Soft steps in my chest. Soft steps, slow breath. I keep coming back. Soft steps, slow breath. Replay every track. Soft steps, slow breath. Still holding on to that. Soft steps, slow breath. Circle and relax. Would you walk beside me, feeling calm and kind? Would you see the changes, or would you rewind? Soft steps, soft steps. Soft steps, soft steps. Soft steps, slow breath. 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 Still holding on to that. Soft steps, slow breath. Soft steps, slow breath. Soft steps. Soft steps, slow breath.
Low crackle, wood table corners, gentle shuffle, slow steps. Maybe rain heard faint in the mix. Cup ring marks, blank window space. Steam drifts off, soft lines in glass. Hands wrapped, thumb tracing shoulders. Slow day moves, slow voices muffled somewhere in the back. Pages half open, take it in. Inside, warmth coats skin. Murmurs spin, gentle breathe in. No rush, just the hush. Steady again and again. Inside, warmth coats skin. Small worlds built just 4 seats wide. Damp shoes settle pattern and tile. Minds drift caught by grind and stir. Faint tune above bar menu, faded numbers worn. Door chimes, quick glance left, folded napkin, tapping rhythm. Finger traces, table edge smooth. Nothing heavy, nothing grand. Chill runs along, cup close at hand. Soft crackle radio, language I barely catch. No spill, someone scribbles. I count quiet, not seconds, just spaces. Shoulder to shoulder with lives I won't know. Inside, slow minutes held safe. Steady. Inside, light, warmth, cold skin. Murmurs spin, gentle breathe in. No words, just a hearse. And stay, breaking and breaking. Inside, warmth, close skin. Inside, warmth, cold skin. Bursting, gentle breathing. No rush, just a hush. Steady, again and again. Inside, warmth, cold skin. Urges to move, fade thin, stir warm silent. Walls frame piece in little pieces, let it last, sip by sip. Inside, warmth, cold skin. Murmurs spin, gentle breathe in. No rush, just a hush. Steady, again and again. Inside, warmth, cold skin. Shoes on top, door swings. Gone before rain hits hard.
Table by the window, low like day fades. Steam rising slow, blurred street parade. Outside voices blending, laughter turns vague. Do you notice me sitting here again? Hands wrapped tight round a worn out book. Loose change on the counter, jukebox hook. Tick of the clock feels heavy, stuck. Do you feel time lean when it's dusk? Why am I still here, waiting, do you see? Why am I still here, hoping you'll meet me? Why am I still here, holding this small piece? Sweet cinnamon drifting, tap shoes on wood. Old record spinning, could change if I would. Watching the rain melt into the mood. What pulls you back under these lights? Maybe it's comfort and old routine. Breathing in warmth from uncertain scenes. Are you searching for signs in between? Why am I still here, waiting, do you see? Why am I still here, hoping you'll meet me? Why am I still here, holding this small piece? still here. Folding time like napkins under cups. Door keeps swinging, yeah, faces just shut. You rode in soft with a half smile, no rush. Smells like old wood, jasmine in the hush. Silence clings in corners, heavy but kind. Words just wander, scattered behind. Still here for the moment. Don't ask, don't want it.
Yo, like seasons drift, we just circle, stacking small talk high, casual but careful. Slang spills out, dusty from the shelf. You laugh, flex old jokes, almost like yourself. Could've bailed years back, now stuck in this groove. Windows, fog, world outside just moves. Remember how we used to kick it, barely a plan. Now it's eyelids heavy, just cooling with the fam. No mention of the past, but it buzzes real close. Draw scribbles in the latte foam. High hopes, I speak plain, you speak around, never get loud. We cruising at peace, mutual.
Still here for the moment. Don't ask, don't want it. Steam rising, chatter light to hearts pacing. Out the night, just holding ground, not saying why. Still here for the moment. Don't ask, don't.
Soft rain outside, slow breath in. Table for one, window seat, begin. Quiet hum under mellow lights. Subtle, brushed wood under palm of my hand. Sound of water cups steaming, I stand. I'm here for the pause, not the plan. Steam drifting, slow swirl as I scan. I blink once, real block now. Still got his miles, let's go. Folded napkin kept low, I stay. Sinking in, thoughts roam, slip away. It's the first sip, repeating. Warm in my chest, I'm breathing. Nowhere to be, I'm feeling. Stay with this piece, just be. The first sip, repeating. Warm in my chest, so I'm breathing. Nowhere to be, I'm feeling. Stay with this piece, just being. Soft jazz, crackles from the back, yeah. Ripple through air, I relax. Canvas prints woven stacks. I lose track, just lose track. Faded red trays, chairs that squeak. Strangers talking low tones, I peek. I could drift in this scene for a week. Padding curtain solace I seek. It's the first sip, repeat it. Warm in my chest, I'm breathing. Breathe, breathe. Nowhere to be, I'm feel. Stay with this piece, just being. It's the first sip, repeat it. Warm in my chest, I'm breathing. Nowhere to be, I'm feeling. Stay with this piece, just being. first sip, repeating. Sip, sip, sip. Warm in my chest, I'm breathing, breathing. Nowhere to be, feel, feel. Stay with this peace, just be. Keep. It's the first sip, repeating. Warm in my chest, I'm breathing. Nowhere to be, I'm feeling. Stay with this peace, just being. Outside, rain slows, evening falls, I'm still miles away, but here time stands still. Just one sip left, it's mine until I listen. Lost my soul, we feel. Steam traces shapes on these faded tiles. Lean back, seat creaks, I'm lost for a while. Jazz in the background, sirens crying far. My brain stumbling through clouded archives. Shit, I'm drifting, sitting solo at the bar. Breathe in, blink twice, let my mind scar. You ever wonder how time stacks up like receipts? I do, but these minutes just sink in the seats. Got blurred voices at every damn table. Hands shaking sugar, I'm stuck, barely able to see if I'm really just faking the stable. Damn, what do I even want from this? Why stay when this guy don't even care if we go? Why stay when the air ain't telling me what I don't know? Why stay when the walls might hold what I won't show? Shit, why stay? Tell me why stay? Cup, sweat and rings, where my plans used to be. Some broken kanji scrawled on a tiny receipt. I laugh, feel foolish for needing a reason. Counting the dust on the speaker, mind off season. Should text someone but my phone stays off. I just mouth old rhymes till the tension wears off. Eyes tracing lines in the wood on this table. Fuck, I'm unstable, soft rain at the cable. These faces surfing on a melody slow. Could dip, could stay, nobody knows. It's warm, but the warmth's kinda aching inside. Stuck with my pride, trying to swallow my side. Why stay when the clock couldn't give leave her? Why stay when I'm scared of forgetting who I am? Why stay if it's all just the same old scam? Seriously, why stay? Tell me why stay? Maybe it's simple, shit, maybe I'm scared of walking straight out, nobody cared. Or maybe it's hope that I'll find something rare, but I'm still here searching for calm in the air. Why stay when the sky don't even care if we go? Why stay when the air ain't telling me what I don't know? Why stay when the walls might hold what I won't show? Shit, why stay? Tell me why stay? Just let the record spin, let my words decay. One more track, and maybe I'll fade away. Kick my feet up, half lost, halfway okay. Tell me why you stay. I sit by the window, rain on glass, slow motion steps, slippers on the wood, breathing in steam, loose leaves swirl, first page open, not much to say, gentle click, rhythm slow, table hums, silence grows. Soft steps, I move through the day. In circles, I come back again. Under lowlands, finding my way. Soft steps, repeating the plane. across the floor. Someone asked, are you alright? I nod, half a smile, let's pour. Quiet comfort, nothing to fight. Gentle click, rhythm slow. Table hums, silence grows. Soft steps, I move through the day. In circles, I come back again. Under low lamps, finding my way. Soft steps, repeating the plane. Some steps, I move through the day. In circles, I come back again. Under low lamps, finding my way. Soft steps, repeating the plane.
Just the way you sat across from me, warm steam curling, breath hiding behind your cup. Rain pressed up against the glass, nothing spoken, just that look. You ask about plans for tomorrow, I shrug, that could be anything, right?
Your hand traces circles on the table. I watch like it means some space between us, crowded with old headlines, newsprint crumpled in your bag.
Why keep moving if the sun's always setting? Would you wait here if the world keeps changing? Why keep moving? Do you ever wonder, would you stay if none of it mattered? Why keep moving?
Somewhere outside, city rush bills past. Inside, we slip slow, just out of frame.
People talk about storm warnings, distant voices, but we don't name the feel anyway. I wanna ask if you worry for us, but the words get quiet, lost in the steam. You push the paper, laugh at headlines, sigh. I reach for something small, so shake a napkin, maybe a sleeve. You say maybe it's small noise.
World spinning, I keep my head low. Fake smiles out there, but this boosts my shelter. Look, market crash, protests, a politician, but I'm just clock watching, eyes drifting, thinking, tell me when it all shifts. Do you run or resist, or do you sit, watch traffic flick past this tinted glass? Nobody's winning, they just shout, I wanna listen, but all these newscasters drown me out. Wish we could press pause, hold tight, ignore the streaming timeline, vibe out with you, soft jazz leaking from the speakers. You keep tossing questions, I got answers that jumble. World's breaking up, but we're still holding it subtle. You laugh, ask, is it stupid to hope? Maybe, but tonight's warm, and I got nowhere to go but here. But stretch your knuckles, try not to ask too much. You know, let's keep talking around the
Let's keep moving if the sun's always setting. Would you wait here if the world keeps changing? Why keep moving? Do you ever wonder, would you stay if none of it mattered? Why keep moving?
last call at the counter, buzz dimming down, you stand, pause. I say, see you soon. I whisper, same questions.
Will we keep moving?
cozy spot. Rainy spot. Rainy day. Dropped in this blue steam rising by the window. People moving slow grooves, lo-fi on the radio. Put up backpack, half zip, counting coins. Got no plans, I'm posted up, just filling out my forms. Odd looks, been like that for a minute. Chill, I'm not tripping, breathing city, sinking in it. Barista gives a nod, I crack a crooked smile. If you know, then you know, been low-key for a while. Watching drips race outside, oh, blurring all the lines. Warm hands, long stare, I'm tangled in the signs. Rain check, I'm clocking out, no haps for the weekend. Still waiting on that call back, keep it on the deep end. Laid up in this corner, Sunday rolling slow. Friends say slide, but I lag, I just flow solo. Rain check, rain check, rain check. That's all I ever throw, leg back. Late pay, skip steps, landlord trying to call back. Dodging numbers, still hungry, funding gap stacked. Day-o bread in the bag, hear the neighbors laugh. Stay steady, hands shaky, scribbling in the draft. Screen crack, thumb tap, remix every app. Train late, like always, dose microscopic. Jimbei in the closet, waiting for the heat. That cherry blossoms faded, just petals in the street. Every message got a read, but I ghosted the door. Stack receipts for my reasons, don't owe you no more. Got my circle real tight, no drama, just tea. Stack cups in the sink, cozy, it's all me. It's all me. Yeah. Steamy glass, scribble marks, night time's coming quick. I'm rerouting, still scouting every chance I ain't picked. Snap a pic, save the link, memory sticking like grits. Sad laughs, good hats, feeling lost, but I'll fix. Rain check, I'm blocking out. No hats for the weekend. Still waiting on that call back. Keep it on the deep end, keep it on the deep end. Laid up in this corner, Sunday rolling slow. Friends say slide, but I lag, I just flow solo. Rain checks, rain checks, rain checks, rain. That's all I ever throw, that's all I ever throw. No. Rain check. Stepping in windows, missed it. I vibe in my own lane. Table by the corner, got my notebook, watch it rain. Small talk floating, chopsticks tapping in the background. Loose change, loose plans, cool with just hanging around. Not rushing, nothing, pen dance, hand drumming, low key. Snacks still steam and the evening feels so homey. Nothing too wild on my mind, just chilling as it comes. A couple heads nod, mellow sipping, time hums. Paper napkin doodles, faded kanji signs. Everybody settle in, life playing out in lines. Looking out the rainy window, seeing stories go. Beats keeping me mellow, lost in the slow flow. I ain't moving, just grooving, let the world roll by. In this cozy cafe, everything's going fine. Lady with a vinyl, playing that old school groove. God counts bills, smiles not sipping green, staying smooth. Barista waves, fix his sleeves, splash the creamer in my cup. Strangers feel familiar, haven't seen them, but what's up? Night crawls lazy, I'm faded in the steam. Soft talk between friends, ramen meets the moonbeam. EDM track slides, Lofi, my mind rides the same train. Breezy overtones, easy saving, nothing, no strain. Cracking jokes, mixing chills, everybody blending in. Warm place, soft beats, chilly drips against the skin. Looking out the rainy window, seeing stories go. Beats keeping me mellow, lost in the slow flow. I ain't moving, just grooving, let the world roll by. In this cozy cafe, everything's going fine. I've been sitting, I've been thinking, not trying to hide. Life in little snapshots, living on the inside. Chopping up my worries like onions for the stew. Settle in this pocket, so much old and new. Looking out rainy windows, seeing stories go. The beats keeping me mellow, lost in the slow flow. I ain't moving, just grooving, let the world roll by. In this cozy cafe, every day's going fine. Hear the bell ring as you walk in, right on time. Steam rising, glass fogged, breath before the lines begin. Table by the window, you settle into the scene. Steam rising, glass fall, breath before the lines begin. Watch you in conversation, stirring in routine. Silent olive floats above the bread and tea. Small wind adjusts the but you still sit with me. I could say 100 things that slip between the steam. So much warmer here together, nowhere else to be. Should I pour a second cup just for you? Should I pour a second cup, thinking it through? Should I pour a second cup just for you? Should I pour a second cup? Should I pour a second cup? Stories blend in the laughter, you soften and you lean. Raindrops patter, rhythm matches everything between. I stumble on old topics, you finish what I'm saying. Same old playlist spinning, cozy but replaying. Always wondering what's next, another cup or just a check. The question hangs but I don't fret, we linger in the in-between. Should I pour a second cup? Oh, again. Should I pour a second cup just for you? Should I pour a second cup? Thinking it through. Should I pour a second cup just for you? Should I pour a second cup? Should I pour a second cup? You smile and say, go ahead. Repetition breaks the dread. I'll pour, you stay, that's more than enough. Should I pour a second cup? Raindrops fade, late afternoon sun. We linger until the day is done. Should I pour a second cup? 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 One more time. One more time.
Steam rising, porcelain sides, chopsticks tapping slow. Back corner cushion sink, eyes catching faded flow. Warm through the window outside, rain turns chill inside. Nothing moving fast, people talking, cups refill. Chip cup in my hand, stable rings from spilled tea. Careful words around me, I barely let them reach me. Breath warm in and out, lost in muted crowd. Hints on my tongue, bitter taste, not letting it out. Inside, still water, outside, busy street. All these small things, heavy under heat. Trying not to show, rising up inside. Silent, kinda burning, something can't be denied. Let it pass by, trace lines on wood. Calm on the surface, deep in my hood. Fingers start a circle, stir and shook slow. Talking sideways, meanings never letting go. Sounds floating over, laughter in the room. Stare at the ceiling, hold back to composure in the cover, careful not to break. Heat where I'm sitting, hold it all for sake. Rain picking up cold on glass inside. I simmer, one breath, one pause. Hold on to this shimmer. Vapor over ice bowl, I study still. Walls painted amber, but my pulse loud and real. Trying not to show, rising up inside. Silent, kinda burning, something can't be denied. Let it pass by, trace lines on wood. Calm on the surface, deep in my hood. Carry words. With me, can't hide what's at the what's at the core. Let it go.
Yeah, yeah, raindrops tap on the glass like whatever, let 'em run. Soft jazz over distant chatter. Warm air, I'm sunk in the sea. Buddy up, late train rumble, shirt wrinkle mine. Nowhere, conscious scribble behind my ear. Pages smeared, cup half full, I ain't eat all that day. Still so, tables carved, initials faded. Bit my tongue, think it's slow. Just let it rain on paper. Won't dry these sketches, I swear. Grains of sound in the vapor. Trip rhythms hanging in air. Do I fit in? Who cares? Just lost in static aware. Just let it rain on paper. Whoa, oh, oh, yeah. Smoke curls in the corner. Old dude reads the news. Umbrella parked by the door. Hues blend like his old shoes. Paint chips, cracked wood, old jazz on rewind. Low key living in between. Final hiss keeps time. Half awake, half in Kyoto. My heart's miles away. Dreaming of slow mornings. Never used to feel this way. Laugh snuck out, spilled my tea. Damn, always been clumsy. But it's chill, no fun. These days all run blurry. Just let it rain on paper. Won't dry these sketches, I swear. Grains of sound in the vapor, drip rhythms hanging in air. Do I fit in? Who cares? Just lost in static aware. Just let it rain on paper. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Someone calls my name, fades outdoors, charm real slow. Life plays background to the beat, future just don't know. I fill space with loops, repeat words on it. Ain't tryna move, just breathing deep within. Just let it rain on paper. Won't dry these sketches, I swear. Grains of sound in the vapor, drip rhythms hanging in air. Do I fit in? Who cares? Just lost in static aware. Just let it rain on paper. Yeah, rain on. Let it. Just lost in the haze. Ain't tryna go nowhere. Just let it rain on paper. Oh, oh, oh.
Sip slow, distant train steam current, cold hands daybreak, offset move, tap my foot, old wood creek, still sun, dark brew, jacket draped, this stop. You left, I stayed, rain, lace, glass drop. Wish you'd walk in, down just like that. Half laugh, blank stare, ain't shit, bring you back. Tiny spoon spin, chair scratch. Swear on my shit, should've begged, should've asked. Japanese beat, straight dog, straight thought. Knotted heart, tight leash, you can't still caught. Wish you'd walk in, down just like that. Half laugh, blank stare, ain't shit, bring you back. Train size, soft wine, fucked up my time. Ash in my sleeve, your name I rewind. Wish you'd walk in, down just like that. Half that blank stare, ain't shit, bring you back. Sip slow, tracks on room hush, day's done. Raindrops tracing window panes, often out of sight. Porcelain teacups, quiet hands fold into the night. Gentle hum, wood and stone, incense drifting slow. Strangers gather, sheltered close as outside rivers flow. Fresh ink scribbles on a napkin, twirling in my palm. Triplet cadence follows footsteps, rhythm keeps me calm. Sliding shadows on the table, typing low and shy. Slice of silence in the chatter, catch a glance and pass on by. Bitter with the sweet, uneven. Life just dips and falls. Unspoken happenings settle in these paper thin walls. Inside echoes make promise, want to stop. Time stops, can't rush, let the counts and unwind. Porcelain rain, outside nothing's the same. Every little shift, every drop, every name, every name. Circle round, let it pour, still I remain. Warmth keeps steady while the world rearranges its frame. Another season gently landing through the steamed up glass. High above the crosswalk bustle, moments tend to pass. Chipper rhythm threads the chatter, shifting in my head. Fade aroma hanging heavy, tangled in old threads. Windows streaking, fortunes turning, subtle, undefined. Small surprises edge the evening, peace I finally find. Inside echoes make a promise, slow and intertwined. Every sudden shift is welcome, let the count unwind. Porcelain outsource, nothing's the same. Every little shift, every drop, every name. Circle round, let it pour, still I remain. Warmth keeps steady while the world rearranges its frame. Small events set the stage. Turning pages, music hums, stories rearrange. Let it rain, let it roll, let the details fade. Still inside, sipping, watching scenes cascade. Porcelain rain, outside nothing's the same. Every little shift, every drop, every name. Circle round, let it pour, still I remain. Warmth keeps steady while the world rearranges its frame. Porcelain tea, lo-fi rhythms, nothing stays untouched. Soft surprises always land where they're needed much.
Window half open, warm air, soft hum, table by the wall. Just set down the bag, quiet hello in my throat. Sun blurs the pages, sweater sleeves too long. Rain taps on bamboo, loose leaves steep and slow. Too early for rush, don't need to move. Today's slower than most. Water clinks in glass, push through. Let it settle, let it pass. Some days wander back to way before. Old notebooks open, steam over old pages. Rough charcoal sketches of you on faded paper. Smile, crooked chin resting, blurred edge by the window. Left my coat on the chair. Yeah. Scent of ink, rain in your hair. Distant laughter spills from the counter outside. Soft shoes and quiet clatter. Paper lantern shade, that shade of blue matches your old anchor. Cup slips from your hand and we both laugh out, nothing breaks. 'cause memory feels so warm. Cheap paper holds the best moments. If I could trace them, would you sit with me again? Some days wander back to way before. Old notebooks open, steam over old pages. Sketches fade, but they linger, and I fold them like fortune inside a pocket for later. Window half open, I'll wait for the rain to stop. Yeah, yeah. Next time, let's start at the end. Steam on the window, breath slow, chairs scraping softly, late afternoon. Headphones buzz faint, rain out the door. That scent on your jacket, you're still here. Sitting across eyes, tracing plates. Little laugh breaks up outside noise. Ash falling, somebody leaving. Wonder if you know I noticed that look. Smoke curls, time drips, traffic muted, nerves itch. Could just talk, could just leave, but I'm stuck watching your hand on yours. Lost in your half smile, tracing soft edges. Wanna curse, but it's better quiet. Can't read the signs, fuck subtle suggestions. Let me drift in your weather for a while. No headlines, just your shadow across tile. Fingerprints on cups, history hidden. I'm not yours, you're not mine, but heat lingers. And damn, wish I could spill out what I'm thinking again. Silence thick, clock spinning. Bit my tongue, you're grinning. Could split, could ramble. Fuck it, I'll stay, keep gambling. Lost in your half smile, tracing soft edges. Wanna curse, but it's better quiet. Can't read the signs, fuck subtle suggestions. Let me drift in your weather for a while. Street fades out behind glass, warm enough to forget the world's mess. Words get stuck in my throat, laugh instead. Maybe peace is easy, sitting with you through the stress. Lost in your half smile, tracing soft edges. Wanna curse, but it's better quiet. Can't read the signs, fuck subtle suggestions for a while. Another day, window fog, cold outside. Counting all the times I swore I'd never hide. older now, but damn, I'm just as tired. You remember the fights, yeah, those late nights. You said it all makes sense, but I still doubt it sometimes. Wanna ask you, sitting across from me, hey, would you do it the same again and again? Tell me, would you run if you knew what you know? Promise me you stay, promise you won't go. Would you fight for me even when I'm low? Tell me, would you, yeah, would you tell me you run if you knew what you know? Would you? My jacket smells like stress and burnt out plans. Laughing through the bullshit that no one understands. Lost a friend, lost myself, found new ways to cope. But play your words, can't remember what I wrote. Fuck it, I'm sunken, thinking what we never said. If I could ask you, looking straight ahead, would you do it the same again and again? Tell me, would you run if you knew what you know? Promise me you stay, promise you won't go. Would you fight for me even when I'm low? Tell me, would you, yeah, would you tell me to run if you knew what you know? Would you? Back in the corner seat, music playing real low, talking all that big shit, sipping bitter sorrow. I keep circling back, same questions in my head. You across from me, not saying what you meant. Would you, would you, would you? Would you? Tell me, would you run if you knew what you know? Promise me you'd stay, promise you won't go. Would you fight for me even when I'm low? Tell me, would you, yeah, would you tell me, would you run if you knew what you know? Would you, 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 would you?